Alright, I just love delving into the psychological aspects of all of this. And they do the same thing in the military. It's called games and theory. And seeing as how people aren't willing to take an interest or defend themselves when they're quite literally being bullied on the schoolyard. Here I am again. And I wonder how many people realize that they're being insulted every day with these ridiculous ideas that the left puts out and some of their stupid policies that they came up with or are coming up with pretty much on a daily basis and within social media, meaning Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google itself. If you're not promoting the ideas that they promote, you're pushed to the side. You're not given a voice. You're quite literally, digitally being told to shut up. I can use my own channel as a example of that. Every time I push back against YouTube, my notifications go down. People don't get to hear what I have to say because they don't get notified that I made a video. The view count gets wrecked, basically, because I don't say what they want to say. And they're not only, it's the same old game they've always played, they've just widened the playing field and how they play it. You are not getting anywhere in Hollywood or the entertainment industry unless you promote the ideas that they promote. Stephen Colbert would not be Stephen Colbert if he didn't play along with the system. Same thing goes for Jimmy Kimmel. The same thing goes for a lot of Hollywood actors, and it's even bled into the music industry. Why do you think they all promote the same things? They don't have an individual mind, or these ideas are that popular? I would beg to differ. The ideas of the left are quite literally insane because they don't know how to pay for it, yet they're willing to present these grand ideas that can't be financed, that will quite literally break the back of this country economically. But people every day just look the other way, be humble, because that's kind of what people are trained to do. When the reality of it is, they should be saying, "Hey, what the hell goes on here? What are you people doing?" Because eventually, their insanity will be the only message out there. Even if they get rid of all the people who are critical thinking and using common sense, they're the minority and they know it, and that's why they have to eliminate people's voices or censor them into oblivion. They, like I said, they do the same thing in Hollywood. That's how people get work. Unless you're down with the game, you ain't in the game. And it goes with the music industry too. You could use Ted Nugent as an example. He's never been down with the Hollywood entertainment style of thinking. And the only thing that's kept his career going is his talent and the appeal that he has to the people. Because they've quite literally they've tried to destroy him on more than one occasion, but Ted is Ted, and he don't take no shit from nobody, and he's going to keep coming back no matter what they say. And that's quite literally the way the American people should look at it. If you're being censored or you're being suppressed, it isn't really something to be that down about, even though it's costing you, or it could be quite literally costing you money, costing you views, costing you popularity. But you should take it as a badge of honor because you're railing against the insanity. And unless people are willing to push back against the insanity, like this big, huge push on race, I mean, I was born in the 60s. I've seen what racial divides are all about. Granted, it was early in my life and I didn't really understand what was going on, but I seen it. I've heard him report about it. I've seen him talk about it. And there is no freaking way that racially this country is divided as much as the media says. And the only reason they do that is because if you don't promote that as social media, mainstream news, even newspapers and reporting, you're not going to get the exposure that people want and are looking for. So wise up. If you don't say anything to them, that makes them think it's okay. That's how they roll. And a lot of you know that, but you're still willing to, "Oh, okay, there you go, I can't do nothing." Don't bullshit yourself as other people are bullshitting you.